Hi, welcome to my Yoga Stretch Fusion. I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness. Today's class is a standing only class, so we will not be getting down on the floor. You're welcome to use a chair if you need or a wall for balance. Today's class is a combination of yoga, dynamic stretching, a little bit of Tai Chi and Ballet, all fused into one little class. Please make sure you exercise within your ability, and if you experience any difficulty, stop and seek a physician right away. All right, let's get started. Find a space, get a chair if you need one, and then meet me back here. And welcome back to Standing Yoga Stretch Fusion. Just real quick, I have a T-shape set up with my mat. You only need one mat though. I'm using two so that I can switch positions and you can see the different angles of the different poses. But you only need one mat and you can position it straight forward facing me. So go ahead and start in mountain pose. Toes are spread, nice and tall through your spine, palms open up, eyes gently close. Inhale and exhale. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Just letting everything go. Leave all your stress, all your worries at the door. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands center to your chest, namaste. Eyes still closed if you like. Inhale and exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, pushing away. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time. And exhale out. Good. Now sweep those arms up and around. Tuck your tailbone under. Good. Arching through the back. Elbows up and out. I'm going to turn a little bit. And then you're going to open up. Feel that through the chest and the front of the shoulders. Again. Sweep around. And open. So you're going to feel this through the torso. So through the back. Open to the chest. Feeling that through the shoulders to the chest. Exhale as you close. Inhale as you open. There you go. A few more times. Really get that upper body moving. One more. And open. Good. I'm going to turn back to the front. Inhale up. Chair pose, sitting down. Good. Inhale up. And exhale, chair pose. Going to go through this a few times. Starting to warm up the lower body now too. Toes are forward. Weight is towards the back half of your feet. So your heels are on the floor. Abdominals pulled in. Inhale up. And again, exhale. A few more times. One more time. And come down and hold. Pull your abdominals in. Your chest is facing me. Hips are back. Holding the pose, you're going to come onto or bring one heel off the floor. So we're going to challenge the balance there. Still keeping yourself centered. One heel is off the floor. Good. Lower the heel and switch. There you go. Again, keep your chest open. You're facing me. Lower your heel. Inhale up. Reaching as high as you can. And then sit back down into chair pose. Hips are back. Heels on the floor. Now if you can, both heels off the floor. Both heels up. There you go. Inhale. Exhale. Try to keep those knees straight forward so they don't drop in or out. That chair is a good option. See if you can come back up a little bit more if you drop down. Good, lower those heels down. Inhale, up. Hands come together and sway side to side, lifting the ribcage up and over. Good. Inhale and exhale. To the top, lifting up, bring your palms forward. Shoulders are down as you lift the rib cage. So you think about making space between your ears and your shoulders, but the rib cage is lifting up. Push your arms back. Knees are soft. And then you're going to open out wide. Good. Fingers spread. Hinge from your wrist. Open wider. And then I want you to extend those fingertips as far as you can, palms now facing down. And then hands coming down and release. Shake it out. Okay, inhale up. Swan dive down. Walk yourself into downward dog. So fingers are spread. Walk your feet back. Feet are hip width apart. Now, at this point, I'm going to turn myself to the side. You're going to pedal in your downward dog. So fingers are spread. Balance the weight between your hands and your feet. You can always have your hands on a chair instead of the floor if you need to. And then we're just pedaling. Press one heel down and then the other. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Elbows underneath. Both heels pushing down. Both heels coming up as high as you can. Both heels pushing down. You're still pressing your chest towards your toes. Your hips are still pushing back and towards the sky. Use your fingertips. Distribute your weight between your hands. All the way up with the heels. All the way down. One more time. Now push down and hold. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to go into a few phases here with the downward dog. Take one leg up off the floor. Actually, I'm going to switch so we're facing. Your leg is in line with the body. Bending at the knee. Lift the knee up. And then you're going to press your opposite heel. So the heel that's on the floor, push further down. And then you're going to look underneath your arm as you lift that knee up and out. Feel that through the hip flexors of the leg in the air. Heel push to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and extend and center. Walk your feet forward. Curl yourself up. Whew. Shake it out. Adjust wardrobe. My mic seems to be like extra heavy on this shirt. And then we're going to switch out those legs. So inhale, back up. Exhale, down. Downward dog. Fingers are spread. Lift your other leg up. I'm going to turn myself around here. Lift your other leg up to the sky in line with your body. Bottom heel is pressing to the floor. Turning yourself towards that leg. So you're looking underneath your arm, bending the top knee. Top knees up and back, open up. And then see if you can get your bottom heel to the floor a little bit more. Inhale and exhale. Abdominals pulled in. One more breath. Extending. Lower down. Good. Walk your hands forward again. Turn myself back. Curl yourself up. Good. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, right foot steps back. Heels the farthest point. We're going to go into warrior one. So you're sinking through your tailbone, reaching for the sky. Your back heel is on the floor. Your back leg is straight as much as you can. And then you should still see your big toe on the inside of your knee. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more breath. I'm going to turn to the side. Exhale, open to warrior two. One arm forward, one arm back. Your left knee is still straight forward. You should still see your big toe. Just push that knee open. Hips and shoulders stacked, arms parallel. Inhale, exhale. Good. Extended angle, forearm, left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm straight up. Bending through that left knee still, and then your right inner thigh is pressing to the floor. Now we're going to just go into the first phase of extended angle because we're going to change this up in a second. But I want you to engage your core. Activate, pull your abdominals in and up towards your rib cage. I'm going to really activate the core in a second. What I want you to do, you can keep your arm on your thigh if you need to, but the next option is to extend. Good. And then we're going to bring those hands towards each other like magnets, but then they fight against each other. Again, keeping your core in check. This is where you're really going to feel this, and keeping your chest open towards me. Make sure this knee is open, still bent. Let's do a few more. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more. Open up. Good. And bring your feet to the front. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Curl yourself up, vertebra by vertebra, chin is tucked. Inhale up. Now left foot steps back. Heels the farthest point, warrior one. Hips are square, sinking through your tailbone and reaching for the sky. Good. Inhale and exhale. Staying strong, staying balanced. Stay here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Open up to warrior two. One arm forward, one arm back. Keep this knee straight forward. You should still see your big toe. Sinking through your tailbone. Shoulders and hips stacked. Inhale. And exhale. Extended angle, forearm to your thigh, right arm to the thigh, left hand straight up to the sky, chest is open. You're pressing your left inner thigh towards the floor. Engage the core, pull your abdominals in and up towards your rib cage. Good, inhale and exhale. Stay nice and open. All right, we're going to add your bottom arm if you'd like. You can stay there if you need to. Bringing those arms out towards each other and then away. Really engaging the core and keeping your chest open. So this shoulder, the left shoulder, is still up and back as much as you can. Again, you can stay a hand or a forearm on the thigh if you need to. You got it. Keep breathing. One more. And open. Good. And feet back to the front. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. And curl yourself up, vertebra by vertebra. Good. Bring your feet out to the width of your mat. So we're not going super wide. Slide those hands down. Chin is tucked. Dropping those arms, shoulders release, legs are straight, so your tailbone is pressing to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Place your hands below your head, keeping your legs nice and straight, so we're not bending the knees. You're going to shift your hips side to side. Rock those hips side to side. Again, legs are straight. Feel this through the hips and your hamstrings. You're going to feel this hamstrings move because you have multiple hamstring muscles. So as you shift, it's going to find a different focus. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Center and curl yourself up slowly, pressing your spine to the sky. Arms hanging down. Chin is the last one to come up. Good. And then you're just sweep those arms up, and then just nice and easy. Paint the wall in Tai Chi. Just shoulder height with the hands, nice and relaxed. One more. Shoulders down. And release. Going into the tree pose. You're going to plant your right foot into the floor. So toes are spread. Plant and root your foot into the floor. Start with a kickstand. So your left heel is above the ankle. Open up the hip and then come up out of the right heel. You can have a chair right here if you need it. Hands together. And then I'm going to have you reach your branches out if this is where you're at. But I'm going to take you through the different poses. So second position, your foot is along the side of your calf. Make sure your foot is below the knee, not on the inside of the knee. So your heel is below. And then if you want to go the next step further, push your foot into your inner thigh and your inner thigh into your foot. So again, your foot is above the knee. It's not against the knee. Reach those branches out. Again, find what works for you and then hang out there. Inhale and exhale. If you sway, it's okay. Trees sway. Go ahead and release. And then we're going to switch sides. So work out your right foot a little bit. We'll do more of that later. Toes are spread, planting your foot into the floor of your left foot. Right heel above the ankle, open the hips, and come up out of that leg. And then reach those branches out. And then you have your option, kickstand along your calf, keep the knee open, or inner thigh. But make sure your foot is completely below or above. If you're up here, push your inner thigh into your foot, and your foot into your inner thigh. And up. There you go. One side might be a little stronger than the other. Use that chair if you need to. Inhale. Knees straight off to the side. Exhale. Let's do one more breath. And release. Good. Work out the foot. Okay, switch feet. You're going to curl your toes under, right toes under, and then just circle it out. If you're prone to cramps, you will probably get a cramp, but just kind of lift your foot up, shake it out, and then go right back into it. But the more you do things like this, the better it will get. Inhale and exhale. Switch direction, same ankle, same foot. Feel that into the toes, up into the shins. And release, switch feet, toes under, circle it out. Inhale And exhale. Circle the other way, same thing. And release. Through the hands, I want you to work with those fingers. Shoulders relaxed, elbows relaxed. Move through them, kind of like a little warm up. You have multiple joints. Inhale and exhale. You're going to make a fist open, so tight, open, straight. You got it. Make a loose fist, rotate your wrist. Rotate the other way. Shoulders still relaxed, let them melt down. Okay, just like a flower in speed photography, you're gonna open one at a time, close one at a time. Open one at a time, really stretch. Good. This might be challenging for certain fingers. It's really that one finger at a time, and the other one wants to go with it. One more time each. Palms together, gently pressing down, and then release. Pressing down, keep the heels of your hands together. As soon as the shoulders want to pop up or the heels of the hands come apart, then you've gone too far. Fingers nice and straight towards each other. Go ahead and press down and hold. Rotate away, but keep your hands close to the body. So I'm going to turn here so you can see. Palms pressing towards each other as you rotate. Now you're going to rotate away, and then I want you to bring one set of fingers in at a time, and then back away. Thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. This is challenging for me. Just through the fingers. And then bring them back to your chest, and then separate back together. Separate. Really try to keep all points of your hands together. Now link your fingers together and then rock side to side. Feel that on both sides of the wrist. Unlock those knees if you ended up blocking them. Shoulders still relaxed. Deep breath in and exhale. Flick water off your fingers now. And then shake it out. Good job. All right, let's go into mountain pose. Feet are hip width apart. You made it through. Palms facing forward. Eyes gently closed. Inhale and exhale. Let everything go. You did great. Some of those poses were not easy. Proud of you for working and challenging through whatever level you were at today. Inhale and exhale. your body release. Slowly open your eyes. Inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale. Again, inhale, reach up nice and tall. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining my class. If you liked it, give a little thumbs up at the bottom. If you want more of my classes, just click on that little picture of me there and you get them for free. Again, I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness. Please come back again. Take care. Bye.